You're lying in bed. The house is quiet. The street outside is calm. Suddenly, your dog begins barking in the middle of the night. Not once, not twice, but over and over, as if something or someone is out there. You rush to the window, you check the doors, you whisper to them to be quiet. But they won't stop. Their ears are up, their eyes focused, their body tense. And in that moment, you can't help but wonder, what are they sensing that I can't? Night barking is one of the most puzzling behaviors for dog owners. Some dogs do it rarely, others do it almost every night. And while it may seem random to us, the truth is, there is always a reason. Sometimes the reason is simple, sometimes it's medical, and sometimes it's something so chilling you'll never forget it. Tonight, we'd be uncovering the shocking reasons why dogs suddenly bark at night, and why you should never ignore it. Stay with me until the end, because the last reason is one that will send shivers down your spine. Let's start with the most common explanation. Dogs hear what we don't. A dog's hearing is 4 times sharper than ours. At night, when the world is quiet, those sounds become even louder for them. A raccoon moving in the yard, a car door slamming down the street, the hum of a machine, the footsteps of a neighbor coming home late. Your dog hears it all. What feels like silence to you is alive with tiny noises to them. Barking is their way of alerting, I hear something unusual. But hearing is only part of it. Dogs also smell what we cannot. Their noses are powerful enough to detect scents miles away. Imagine a stray cat passing by your fence at 2 a.m., or another dog being walked late at night, or even a wild animal like a fox or coyote roaming nearby. You may never know they were there, but your dog does. And barking is their instinctive way of warning both you and the intruder that this is their territory. Sometimes, though, the reason is closer to home. Dogs may bark at night because they are anxious. Darkness, silence, and separation can make some dogs uneasy, especially puppies or rescue dogs who carry memories of abandonment. For them, night is not peace, it's loneliness. Their bark is not just a noise, it's a plea. Where are you? Don't leave me. Owners often mistake this for disobedience, when in truth, it's fear. Health problems can also trigger night barking. Dogs in pain, with arthritis, dental issues, or digestive troubles, may bark because they're uncomfortable and restless. Older dogs in particular can suffer from canine cognitive dysfunction, similar to dementia in humans. They may grow confused at night, pacing, whining, or barking without clear cause. Their world feels uncertain, and barking is how they cope. There's also the issue of habits. If a dog once barked at night and was rewarded with attention, even if it was just you coming to check on them, they may repeat the behavior. Dogs are quick learners. If barking gets them a response, they'll try it again. Over time, it becomes a pattern, and breaking it requires patience and retraining. But what about the moments that feel different? The moments when your dog's bark is sharper, more urgent, when they fix their gaze on the door, the window, or the darkness beyond? These are the moments that keep owners awake with unease. Because sometimes dogs bark at night to warn of real danger. There are countless stories of dogs alerting families to burglars, fires, gas leaks, and emergencies in the dead of night. They sense what we don't. Their barks have saved lives. So before you dismiss it as just noise, ask yourself, what if my dog is trying to protect me? And then comes the reason most owners don't want to talk about. The one that feels the most unsettling. Across cultures and history, dogs have been seen as guardians, creatures who sense more than humans can. Many people believe dogs can detect spirits or energies in a room. Stories tell of dogs barking at empty corners, growling into the darkness, refusing to enter certain spaces. Modern science can't fully explain it, but the behavior is real. Dogs sometimes react as if they see something invisible to us. When this happens at night, the chills are unforgettable. Is it imagination? Is it instinct? Or is it something beyond our understanding? No one knows for sure. Take the story of Mark and his husky, Luna. Every night, around 3 a.m., Luna would run to the hallway and bark furiously at the same spot on the wall. Mark searched for mice, checked for drafts, even had the wiring inspected. Nothing was wrong. Yet Luna stared, growled, and barked for weeks. One night, Mark finally stayed in the hallway with her. When she barked again, she suddenly wagged her tail, as if greeting someone unseen. Mark said it was the strangest moment of his life. Was Luna simply hearing a noise too faint for him? Or was she sensing something else entirely? Another family shared the story of their elderly beagle, Daisy. For months, Daisy would bark and whine at night. At first, they thought it was age or confusion. But one evening, her barking was so persistent that they went outside and discovered a gas leak near their home. Daisy's night barking may have saved their lives. Not every story is so dramatic, of course. Sometimes, barking at night is boredom. Dogs left without enough exercise during the day have pent-up energy. Night becomes the time it bursts out. They bark because they need stimulation. They bark because they want attention. But even here, the message is important. They're telling you something is missing from their life. So, what should you do when your dog barks at night? The first step is to pay attention. Don't punish them immediately. Instead, observe. Are they barking at the same time every night? In the same direction? Does their body language show fear, excitement, or alertness? If they seem anxious, comfort and routine can help. If they seem restless, more exercise and mental play during the day may be the answer. If they seem focused, staring or growling at a specific place, check carefully. You may find a small animal, a sound, or even something dangerous nearby. And if the barking is new, constant, and unexplained, it's worth a trip to the vet to rule out health problems. Because here's the truth. Dogs never bark for no reason. To us, it may seem like a mystery, but to them, it's communication. They're telling us something, whether it's "I'm scared," "I'm in pain," "I hear danger," or "I need you." Their voice may be loud, inconvenient, or even annoying in the middle of the night, but behind it lies meaning. Ignoring it means ignoring their needs. And here's the part that should stay with you. The night is full of things we don't notice. Tiny noises, hidden dangers, emotions we try to hide, even mysteries beyond science. Dogs live closer to that unseen world. They hear it. They smell it. Sometimes they even sense it in ways we can't explain. So when your dog barks suddenly at night, don't just hush them. Listen. Watch. Consider what they might be warning you about. Because one day, that bark might be the very thing that saves you.